Hi guys, my name is Maria and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be predicting the future. So, as you know, Eurovision is coming every day closer to us. Now, at the day of 18th March, it's only 50 days left to Eurovision 2024, and we know all the songs, all the 37 songs, and I would like to focus today on a little bit of predictions. So it is semi-final one and it's gonna be my predictions, who's gonna qualify, who will be the borderline and who will be unfortunately not qualifier. I mean, of course, you know, it's Eurovision, so we cannot predict it in 100% because yeah, it's unpredictable. We saw it many times. So I would like to just make some time capsule and go into 2 months from now. So, as I said, it will be predictions. It's not my personal top, although I will show you later how my top looks like comparing to my predictions. Okay, let's go. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share your top 10 of semi-final 1 in the comments. And of course, semi-final 2 is coming and the final 2. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so as you see, I made a little graphic. Yeah, I'm a Adobe Photoshop girl, you know. I know, sorry, it's not very beautiful, but it has to be like that. So I made 3 baskets, let's call it like that. Qualifier, borderline, so that means I'm not sure, it's like 50-50, and non-qualifier with a sad face, because it is indeed sad event when the song is not qualifying to the grand final. So first I'm gonna talk a little bit about the songs, and then I'm gonna show you top 10 that I predict that's gonna qualify, and then I'm gonna show you my top 10, like personal top 10, and then probably we're gonna meet each other after Eurovision final and I'm gonna play this video again, and then we're gonna see if I was right or not. So I was actually at Eurovision 3 times as a person, as an accredited press. I watch contest very observant with national finals since 2016, but generally I watched Eurovision first time in 2003 when I was 12. So, now I'm 32. So, it's my 20 years with Eurovision Song Contest, and I cannot be more grateful about that. Of course, I'm not a specialist. I think you cannot be. No one is a specialist at Eurovision. Even Martin Osterdahl, I think, because Eurovision is unpredictable in most of cases. You can actually say yeah or no, but still we have every year surprises. So please don't be angry if I don't put your country to qualifiers. It's still a chance, of course, so you just need to, get your people and vote. Okay, let's start from the first country on the list, which was I think in a running order of semi-final draw. It is not running order of semi-finals. It's gonna be published soon, I think. So the first country is Croatia, and I think no one has a doubt. If you think that song is not gonna qualify, I think you are first time watching Eurovision. So for me, I would give my hand to cut my hand that Croatia is gonna qualify to the final and even might be winning whole Eurovision, but that's not the topic now. So I definitely put Croatia and Baby Lasagna, which I absolutely love and adore, and it's my top 3 of Eurovision this year, but that's later too. I'm putting him to the basket with qualifiers 100%, 1000%. Next one on the list is Cyprus. That's actually a hard topic because normally if that would be last year or 2 years ago, I would say yeah, it's gonna qualify for sure. But this year I'm not. With this kind of specific contest we have this year, this song might be a little bit how to call it, like too poppy, too, you know, like female girly, like dance break pop. I don't know how to express it actually, but I think you know what I mean. Like Cyprus is sending this kind of songs every year, most of the time. No, last year not, but before yes, and they didn't qualify always. So I would put Cyprus into like borderline, with more like 60% that they will qualify to 40% that they will not qualify, but actually overall it will be qualifier, but I cannot tell you for 100% now. So for now it's going to the might be 50-50, you know. Next one in the line is Ireland. Ireland, oh my god. Please, Irish people, don't hate me. If I have to say from my personal taste, this is one of my last places of this year Eurovision, but I do appreciate very much the artist. I appreciate very much the song and the risk that Ireland took, but it's just in my personal taste. It's not, I don't listen to this kind of music. Like I would even say that I cannot really stand, like I cannot listen to this kind of music, you know, because for me it's definitely too much. So from that point of view and what I've heard from people and what I read, people love it or hate it. And this is one of the countries that honestly it might go very high or very low. So for now, Ireland is going to the borderline basket. And I will give more thoughts about it later. Next one we have Lithuania. Sylvester Belt, I think he is definitely gonna qualify. It is very good, modern, good beat song, you know, and he is quite amazing also, and totally in the Eurovision type of the songs and performers. So I also think, like with Croatia, that's gonna 100% to qualify to the grand final of Eurovision 2024. Next one is Poland, my country. Okay, let's talk about it. Before I'm gonna say to which basket Poland is going, I have to say that I do have a lot of faith in Poland's performance. I have a lot of faith in Luna. Some people may not like her, especially Polish people, like they say, oh, she cannot sing, she bought this, blah, 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 you know, like every story the same year, oh my god. But I personally really like the song. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, it can be a little bit revamped, but I listen to it, I enjoy it, and I do believe that the performance will be different from what we saw last year's. And Luna, I think, honestly, I'm pretty sure that Luna will qualify only if the performance will be as good as we all expect. If the performance will be flop, then yeah. But for now, I think that Poland is going to qualify also because of 100% televote, and that might be harmful for another countries without having that big diaspora as Poland has. Like for example, me, I am Polish diaspora actually. I am Polish living in the Netherlands, although I cannot vote in the semi-final, and probably I will be in Sweden that time. But yes, I would be one of these people who would vote for Poland being in Netherlands, you know, or any other country. So Poland qualified basically every year, besides only 2021, to the final with televotes, you know. With jury, it was not always like that. Actually, we were very low at jury points, but with televotes, it was always top 10, besides 2021. Rafał the Right, come on, we love you anyway. But I think it's not gonna be different this time, so I hope for the good performance, and for me, I'm putting it to the qualifying basket. Serbia, Teodora. I think I don't have much comments here, although it might be a little bit unpopular opinion that it is not by me as hyped as other people do. I like the song. I really appreciate it, basically like every song of every artist, but it doesn't like give me emotions that people think that these emotions will go to everybody. No, but I do think that Serbia is qualifying. I'm putting it to the qualifier basket because the performance was pretty good already at the national final, and I think this song has many fans, so I think it is 100% qualifier. Next one is Ukraine, and Ukraine is my absolutely number one, and I see also many comments from you that you also appreciate that song. So yeah, I don't have much comments here too, because if it will be well sung, I think that might be even the winner of this semi-final, because the song is just so amazing. I absolutely love it. And I think Ukrainian people would also like motivate themselves to vote, and from other countries of course too, but I think yeah, that's 1000% qualifier, the same as Croatia and Lithuania, so Ukraine is going to the qualifying basket. Next one, we are going to the second half of the first semi-final. Oh my god, I cannot speak English. Anyway, Australia, people are very like mixed. They have very mixed feelings about this song, but I personally love it. I listen to it very often, but here also, like, I'm not sure if that kind of style of music is gonna convince European people, if you know what I mean, because I do absolutely adore that they're going in the like Australian Aboriginal, I think that's called, vibe, but I'm not sure if people in Europe will get it, because we don't have that in Europe, if you know what I mean. So Australia, if I would risk that will be not qualifier, that will be maybe too harsh for them, but I think it's gonna be borderline, definitely. I wouldn't say 100% qualifier too. So yeah, we have to wait for the performance in that case, I think, because then we will see if everything is gonna click together or not. So for now, Australia is going to borderline basket. Next one is Azerbaijan, and I think I haven't said that yet about any of the songs, but I think in that case we are having pretty sure non-qualifier, and I'm really sad about that, because it's really hard to say about the songs that no, you're not gonna qualify, and I don't want to be that person, but that's the point of video. I'm so sorry. So why non-qualifier? I think the song is pretty nice, but also the same a little bit with Australia. I'm not sure if Europe will get it, if you know what I mean. If it's not too balladish, but not in a good way, not strong enough maybe to be a ballad, if you know what I mean. Like for example Serbia, and also Azerbaijan. They don't have much televotes like in past years. Like we saw Azerbaijan qualifying in 2022 with 0 points from televote. So yeah, in that case, they cannot be saved by juries, so I would really be brave here and say that it's non-qualifier, but you never know. So for now it's going to the last basket, but yeah, somebody has to. Okay, next one is Finland. Finland, my absolutely guilty pleasure of this year. I love this song. It's giving me so much positive energy. But in that case, I'm also not sure if people will like it, especially that we have a little bit more joke entries. In that case, it is a joke entry. You can absolutely see it. But I'm a little bit worried that people will put it in the same basket, you know, like random Eurovision viewers, to put it the same with Joost Klein of Baby Lasagna, or, you know, like which kind of songs we have there. No, in that semi-final we don't have that much, but you know, people will be like, what the hell is that? and they will not vote. But maybe it will go totally other way, so people will be like, what the hell is that? I love it. And they will vote. So for now, it's going to my borderline, but I will see if that fit in my top 10 of my predictions. I think that yes. Oh my god. I think yes. So for now it's going there, but let's take a look later. Iceland. Oh, Iceland. Very hard topic. I'm very happy that Hera Björk is going to Eurovision. Do they have better options? Yes. I'm not going into that topic, about politics. But I'm here to rank the song, and I think also that's 100% non-qualifier, because even the Hera is amazing, absolutely amazing and outstanding. Oh, the song is not that. And I personally like this kind of songs. I enjoy them very much because it reminded me of like old Eurovision Euro pop times, but I think it is a little bit too outdated for this kind of contest what we have this year. So it's a non-qualifier with a very sad face. Okay, next one is Luxembourg, who is coming back after 30 years, and I think only this fact that they are coming back will help them to qualify. I like Tali, I like the song, I think it's gonna be well staged because Luxembourg, you have money, there is money, so I think they have everything to make a great show. And Tali, she's a very nice singer, and I think people will be like voting for this. People, not juries, remember that, Luxembourg is back, so let's vote for Luxembourg. And also I know that many of you likes this song, so yeah, why not? And I think it's gonna be maybe not 100%, I would call it 80%, because you never know, but in that case it's going to my qualifiers basket. Next one is Moldova. Past 2 years was like one of my favorite countries at Eurovision, and this year I don't know what happened, but it's just not clicking. It's not clicking for me. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I think it's quite of nice, and I think it will be nice staged at Eurovision. And Natalia is a great singer, and she looks amazing. I love this kind of artist who's like ow, like written on the face. But unfortunately, I do think that it is non-qualifier. I'm so sorry, Moldova, but you have strong competition in that semi-final, and I don't think that televote will push it that high that Moldova could pass another song. So non-qualifiers. Okay, last two countries, and now we're gonna speak about Portugal. Portugal, my absolutely top 10 of this Eurovision, but it's not about me here. Let's speak about the chances of Portugal. Portugal, it's always surprising me with the amount of televotes they have. Basically every year before I was like, Portugal, they might not qualify, because Portugal is not that Portugal is maybe not that popular in Europe with the music, and it's too Portuguese and it's too specific, but they do well. So I predict this year they will do well also. They qualified past year, so I think this year it's not gonna be different. And did I put it there? Yeah, I put Portugal to the basket of qualifiers. I don't think it will be like the first or second place, but I absolutely love to watch Portugal qualify, and I think it will happen. And the last one is Slovenia with Raven. Many people is saying that's a sure qualifier, but I'm not sure about it, honestly. I cannot even explain why. I have one argument, like one good theory that worked well also last year. Like, do you remember Joker Out and Carpe Diem? Everybody were saying, wow, it's gonna be top 10 at Eurovision. Wow, it's gonna be top 5 of semi-final. And it was not. It was not top 10. It was not even top 15. And semi-final last year was also not top 5. So if Joker Out couldn't achieve, if Joker Out couldn't have achieved good results, then I think Raven will not do that also. So I'm putting it now to the borderline because I'm not sure. Like I would give like 55% to qualify against 45, but I have a little bit mixed feelings about this. I think it's all gonna depends on the performance and how other like ballads, like dark songs will go in that semi-final. But I think or Serbia or Slovenia, one of these songs will qualify. If Serbia, then no Slovenia. If Slovenia, then no Serbia. So that's my prediction. Borderline for now. So now let's take a look at my actual predictions who will qualify, and these are just random numbers, it's not ranking. So I think that these 10 songs gonna qualify from the first semi-final. So it's gonna be Croatia, Cyprus, Ireland, Lithuania, Poland, Serbia, Ukraine, Finland, Luxembourg and Portugal. So these borderline songs which I had, I'm not honestly sure about them, but when I think about what Europe likes and what kind of vibe people like televoters are going into, I think that might be it. What I'm not sure is Ireland, like the most like unsure songs in that list is Ireland. And if not Ireland, then I think Australia will take that place. So I think Azerbaijan, Iceland, Moldova, Slovenia will not qualify. And here we have the topic, the question about Australia and Ireland. And now let's compare it to my personal top 10. So this is my actual top 10 of semi-final 1. It is in the ranking order. So my number 1 for now is Ukraine, second is Croatia, third Portugal, fourth Australia, 5 Poland, 6 Finland, 7 Lithuania, Luxembourg, Cyprus and Serbia. So I can take a look at the both lists now, and what you can see that Australia is there. It's not Ireland. I'm sorry, as I said, it is my personal top 10. I don't like the song. I don't like it. But I think if not Australia, then Ireland will be on that list. So my top 10 is not that different from what I'm predicting, but of course my personal taste can affect the predictions, but I was really trying not to, to not do it. And yeah, we will find out actually in 50 days. Exactly. No, we're not gonna be over yet. Like in 50 days and 1 hour while I'm recording this movie. Maybe you see it when it's 49 days. Okay, guys, let me know what is your top 10 and what are your predictions for semi-final 1 of Eurovision 2024. I cannot wait to see it, honestly, because I love comparing, our tastes of music, our view of Eurovision. And for now, I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you in the next video where I will be predicting semi-final 2. Okay, good night, bye!